Hey guys, welcome to this amazing prompt engineering course. Okay, so inside this course we will going to teach you about prompt engineering. Now, before we understand what prompt engineering is, we will first going to teach you about what AI is, what NLP is, okay, that is the natural language processing, and then we will going to teach you about the concept of large language models, and then you will basically be able to understand the concept behind prompt engineering as well. Okay, so to understand prompt engineering, it is very much important for us to understand these three terms. Okay, and believe me, inside this course of prompt engineering you will not only going to learn these three terms, we will going to go ahead with prompt engineering in very in depth. We will teach you what prompt engineering is, why prompt engineering is important. We will going to give you four practical examples that will be very powerful for you to learn, and how you can apply prompt engineering in any industry. That is what we will going to cover. Okay, and along with that I will also going to show you why prompt engineering is so powerful that you can use it to connect to some external services like maybe Python or any third-party application. Okay, so this course is very amazing and very powerful. Okay, inside this course we will also going to share lots of other resources as well that will really going to boost your knowledge. Okay, so make sure that if you are interested to learn about prompt engineering and take your skills to the very next level, so make sure watch this complete free course from starting to end. It will really going to help you out. Guys, before we just teach you what prompt is, okay, so it's very much important to understand some basics about AI. Okay, and some of the different topics like what is NLP and some other terms, then we will be able to move in prompts more easily. Okay, and we can just teach you about prompt engineering. Do not worry about that. But before that, it's very much important that if you're moving to prompt engineering, which is AI field, okay, so how AI and prompt engineering are related, we will going to talk about that. But first understand what AI is all about. So AI full form is artificial intelligence. Now basically it means simply is that we teach computers to do tasks like humans. Suppose if you teach computers to do drawing, okay, so when you will teach computers to do drawing, so then computers will able to do drawing by themselves after some time, okay, like humans. So that is known as AI. For example, the best example is of factory. So suppose you might have seen in various factories, like if I just show you with some images. So suppose there are some images. Okay, so here you can see that if I just show you with this example, see what is happening. Suppose if I just show you with this particular example, this computer, this is simply a computer, okay, a AI technology. So to this computer we have just taught that whenever the car will come, you have to put the doors automatically. Okay, we have teach this computer to do these tasks. Okay, humans can also do these tasks, but we have teach computers to do these tasks. So this is the computer has now become AI because we have taught him that whenever any car will come, you just have to put the doors. So this is what the best example of AI, where we just simply teach any computers to do any tasks like humans. And when and after that learning, okay, after the computer learns that, so computer can do all the tasks like human. So that is what it is known as AI, the artificial intelligence. Okay, now guys, we will going to talk about NLP. So NLP full form is natural language processing. Now basically NLP is a part of AI. Okay, so basically you all learn about what AI is. So inside AI, NLP is one part. Okay, so now what is NLP? So NLP means where the computers can understand our language, okay, and they can talk in our language. Suppose here we teach computers. AI means we teach computers to do the tasks like humans. Okay, so we can only teach them when they will going to understand our language. Suppose here I am right now in ChatGPT. Okay, so don't worry about it if you don't know what ChatGPT is. But you can see I asked this AI tool that tell me about quantum computing. So on that basis it has given me the response. So it is now understanding my English language, and on that basis it is making me understand in my human language. Of course, in the human language, English, Japanese, okay, Chinese, all language comes. Okay, so basically when computers can understand human language, and on that basis they give us the response in the human language, so human can also understand uh, what computer is talking about. This is what it is known as natural language processing. So natural language means when this type of computers can understand our human language. Now human language can be anything. It can be English language, French language, German language, Hindi language, or any language. Okay, so when these computers understand our human language, okay, and on that basis they just give us the response in human language, so we humans can also understand them. It is known as natural language processing. Like as I told you this example, and if you will just go to top where you can see this AI tool is chatting with me. So I told that you are expert. Now your task is to help me to grow my sales business. So I have asked it in the human language, and on that basis it has given us the response in the human language. So basically computer and human can now, they are now basically talking to each other. So that is what it is known as natural language processing. Okay, where humans and AI can communicate with each other in human language. Okay, this is what it is known as natural language processing. So now you guys have understood what AI is. You have also understood what NLP, that is natural language processing, is. Now we will going to talk about one new concept, that is LLM. Okay, and of course how it is related to prompt engineering, we will going to talk about that as well. So LLM full form is large language models. So basically understand one thing in a very simple way. This is a beginner's guide and I do not want to make the things complicated. Okay, so understand one very simple thing, that inside AI NLP comes. Okay, that is natural language processing, and inside NLP LLM comes, now large language models. Okay, so you have understood what AI is, you have also understood what NLP is. Now let's just go more little bit in depth inside natural language processing, and inside this we have one concept of LLM, that is large language models. Now what is this? So basically we train computers, or you can think like a models. Okay, so we basically train computers, or you can say models, to do human conversation. That is known as large language models. So there are different models, or you can say computers, like GPT model, or you can say GPT computer, Lelelma model or computer, Palm. It is also one kind of a model or a computer. Okay, so basically big companies, I have only taken few examples, like Microsoft has created. Okay, basically OpenAI is behind this, but I consider Microsoft. Okay, so Microsoft has created GPT computer. Okay, so basically they have created this computer or a model, so that this model can talk in a human language. Okay, similarly Meta, that is the Facebook. Okay, so Meta has also created their own model, or you can say computer, that is known as Llama. Okay, similarly Google has also created their computer or model, that is known as Palm. So all these big companies have created their own computers. Okay, or you can call them as a models. Now this can help us to do the conversation, or we can just chat with these models or computers. Okay, so whatever we will going to ask them, they will going to give us the response in our human language. Okay, so basically in nutshell, just understand one simple thing, that there are very big companies who have created their own large language models. Okay, their own LLM models. So these LLM models can talk in a human language. Okay, that means whatever we will going to ask them in the human language, so they can give us the response in the human language. So this is what it is. Now suppose if I just take the example of ChatGPT, in case you don't know what ChatGPT is. So it's a AI chatbot. Suppose I create one new chat, and if I write here hi. Okay, now you will just going to notice here, if I just open it, now you will going to see this GPT-4o GPT. So I'm using right now GPT model, which is this one by Microsoft. Okay, so I'm using GPT-4o. You can use GPT-4o with Canvas, O1 minus. So these are some things. Okay, now I'm using this one GPT-1, okay, by Microsoft. So see, if I just write here, hi, how many states US has, question mark. Okay, so I'm talking in the human language. Okay, I have written in the human language, which is English is a kind of a human language. So I just click on the enter button, and on that basis it will just going to give us the response in the human language, so that a normal human can also understand what this AI is talking about. So it is saying the United States has 50 states. Okay, so even we humans can understand this language. Okay, so this is what it's all about. Okay, so even in Instagram you can see, wait, let me show you Meta Lenma in Instagram. Okay, you might have seen this. Okay, in Instagram, let me show you with some images if possible. Okay, so you might have seen this thing, that is the Meta AI. Okay, this Meta AI you might have seen when you will going to open Instagram. Okay, so you might have seen this Meta AI with Lelelma. Okay, so this is what Meta Lelelma is all about. So even if you will start to chat with this bot, so it will just going to understand your language, human language, and on that basis it will going to give you the response. So this is what large language models are. Okay, so large language models, basically it is kind of a computers or a models which are trained, okay, so that they can talk uh, like a human. Okay, so there are many big companies who have created their own models, like Microsoft has created GPT, Meta has created LLMA, or uh, you know, Google has created Palm. Okay, so they use it inside Gemini. Okay, so wait, let me show you Gemini AI. So if you just go to Gemini AI, so they use uh, Palm. Okay, they use Palm model. Okay, so if I ask the same question what I asked to ChatGPT, hi, how many states US has? Okay, so 50 states. Okay, so it's responding the same way. Okay, so this is what it is. So basically understand one simple thing, that it is talking in the human language because behind this Gemini tool there is one model Palm which is working. Okay, similarly here whatever we are talking right now, so chat gpt just a application which is using this GPT model, but this GPT model has been created by OpenAI Microsoft. Okay, so they are using this GPT model inside chat gpt just application. Similarly Google Gemini is just a application, but this Google Gemini is using Palm. Okay, and chat gpt is using GPT. That's the only difference. Okay, but in nutshell, just understand large language model, where we just train computers or models to do the human talk. That's it. Okay, and now if we just talk about how it's related to prompt engineering, so in next after some time we will explain you what is prompt. Okay, so basically prompt means whenever we ask any questions to any AI tool, that is known as prompt. Okay, so suppose I have written this, hi, how many state US has? So this is one question, and on this basis it has given us the response. Okay, so basically prompt engineering will teach you how you can talk to these models in a proper way. So I have taught you that this GPT, LLMA, all these are models. So we have to talk, or we have to ask them questions properly. Okay, so how to ask them questions or how to talk with them properly, that is where prompt engineering is very helpful. We will going to cover about that prompt engineering later on, but hope you guys have got the clear cut idea what is AI, what is NLP, and what is LLM, and how it is somehow related to prompt engineering. Okay, so prompt engineering will just going to teach us the skills that will going to help us how to talk to these models properly to get the better response. Okay, that's it. before we just proceed further, let's first understand what is prompt. Okay, now to answer this particular question, first we need to access any AI tool. So what we will going to do is that we will going to use ChatGPT as an example. So it's a very popular AI tool, but that could be any AI tool. Okay, so I'm just taking ChatGPT as an example. You can maybe use some other tools like, let's say, in video. Okay, so any tool, okay, any AI tool you can take. Okay, there are plenty of tools like Mid Journey. Okay, Mid Journey is also a AI tool. Okay, so there are tons and tons of different AI tools, but right now we will just go with the example of ChatGPT. So just come here and you will see this link, chatgpt.com. Just go to this tool, and when you will come here in this tool, my friends, okay, it will first going to tell you. So even if you just go to ChatGPT, click on this sign up button at the top, you see. Okay, then it will tell you to sign up. So you can just sign up with Google, Microsoft, or Apple. Okay, just, or you can manually do that by putting your email address. Just click on the continue button, and after you will do this, you will be able to create ChatGPT account. It may also ask you your phone number as well. Okay, then after you will do this, you will be able to access ChatGPT. So again, after sign up, this is how chatgpt.com or ChatGPT AI tool will going to look like. Now one thing which I just want to make you guys clear, that if we just talk about ChatGPT especially, so the look of the tool right now when I'm recording the class is like this. Okay, but maybe in future the look may be changed, but whatever concept which I am teaching you will be 100% same. Okay, so don't worry about that. So this is the ChatGPT I have, okay, here, which is kind of a very powerful tool. Okay, now the very first thing which we have to understand is what is prompt. So we will going to explain you this complete prompt engineering course with the help of ChatGPT, so you will be able to better understand it. Okay, so make sure you first access to ChatGPT, that is very much important. Let's answer this, what is prompt. So guys, whenever we ask any questions to any AI tool, okay, so that is known as prompt. So suppose if I just go to this AI tool, of course ChatGPT is also a AI tool, okay, artificial intelligence tool. So if I ask it hi, so it will just going to give us the response. Now if I just ask it, you can see if I just put the question how are you, so again this is a question I am asking to chat gpt, okay, or any AI tool. So this question will be considered as prompt. Okay, so prompt means question which you ask to any AI tool. Okay, so on the basis of your question, the prompt, it will just going to give you the response, right? So this is what it is known as prompt. So prompt means when you ask any question, okay, to AI tool, any questions to any AI tool, then it will be considered as a prompt. Yes, another question which we basically tell you is about why you should do prompt engineering, which is very much important. Why prompt engineering? Okay, so my friends, see, when you will going to have prompt engineering skills, so better answer or response you will going to get. Okay, better response. Okay, so basically we do prompt engineering just to get the better response in the with the AI tools. Okay, this is the reason why we do prompt engineering. Suppose if I just go here and if I just write here, let's say generate 5 YouTube titles for me, question mark. Okay, so again this is a prompt I have written to the AI. I am asking the question to the AI. Okay, so it will be considered as a prompt. Okay, so when I click on enter button, now you will going to see it will just going to give us the response. But problem is that you can see that it is not able to generate proper response. It has not provided us 5 YouTube titles. Why? because we are lacking with the prompt engineering skills. Because even if you see here, the chat gpt itself is saying, okay, I can provide you the 5 YouTube titles, but let me know about the topic or the niche of the YouTube titles so I can create them for you. Okay, so this is the reason why prompt engineering is important. When you will going to have prompt engineering skills, then only you can get better response from the AI tool, okay, or better output from the AI tools. Now this is because we don't have prompt engineering skills. But if you will just going to edit this message, and if you will just going to write here, generate 5 YouTube titles, okay, for my uh, health, for my health based channel, okay, which teaches uh, on how to lose weight, okay, without you know without let's say oil, without any fast food, okay, something like this. Now you can see I'm giving more, basically more details to AI, and on this basis you can see it will just going to write it here. For example, could you generate 5 YouTube titles for me for the health based channel which teaches how to lose weight without eating fast food, okay. So if I just click on the send button, now you will see the prompt is great. So on that basis, ChatGPT has given you more amazing response. Now do not worry how to do prompt engineering. We will going to give you various examples that will going to guide you how to do prompt engineering. But right now I'm just trying to explain you why prompt engineering is important. So you can see when I have written the better prompt, okay, better prompt I have written, so I got the better response. So this is the very simple reason why you should do, or why you should know about prompt engineering. So it doesn't mean only with ChatGPT. You can use any AI tools. So any AI tools will going to ask you to put prompt. So you have to put better prompt, and when you will going to put better prompt, you will going to get the better response or output from that AI tool. Okay, so why we should do prompt engineering? So that we can have better response. So it is very much important to have prompt engineering skills, because with the prompt engineering skills you will be able to know how to ask better questions to AI tools, so that on that basis it can give you better response. Okay, now guys, we will going to talk about various examples, okay. So if we just going to teach you with some examples, so you will better going to understand that, okay. So this is the first example which we will going to explain you, okay. So here you can see that we have written this prompt, which is, could you generate 5 titles, okay. This is the normal prompt, but we have make it more powerful by using this prompt, okay. So here you can see we have written prompt that you are an expert in writing viral titles. Think of a catchy, attention grabbing titles that encourage people to click and watch the video, okay. The title should be short, concise and direct. This should also be creative and clever, okay. If you have any questions, okay, so wait, if you have any questions, so ask before you generate the response or the title in this case, okay. So this is what we have written the prompt, okay. Now this prompt is the first example, okay, where if you will going to notice that we have first given a role to prompt, okay. For example, here you can see we have given role that you are an expert in writing viral YouTube titles. So we are just giving one, you know expertise to the AI tool, so the AI tool will assume or pretend to be expert in this particular area. In this case it's expert in writing viral YouTube titles. or you can, if you are writing some blog article, so you can say you are expert in writing blog article. So I mean to say that whenever you write the prompt, so make sure that you should have proper uh, you know uh, role to that, okay, at very starting. So very important is that you have to give a role, okay, in the prompt very first, okay. Then we have to provide the details how we want the response to be. For example, I have written that I want catchy, attention grabbing titles, okay, and I also told that I want the titles in such a way that people click and watch the video. Okay, so you have to provide the title in such a way that it should be catchy, attention grabbing, and it should encourage people to click and watch the video. And the title should be short, concise, and direct, and it should be also creative and clever. So this is what I provided here. So I provided more details, okay, how I want the response, the output to be, okay. So that I have mentioned over here. And then I also told to this AI tool that if you have any questions about the video, ask before you try to generate titles. So I use the very third element, which is let it ask questions. So you so when you use prompt, so you can also tell to that AI tool that okay, this is how I want the response to be, but before you generate any response, if you have any questions, you can ask to me. So this is what I have written in the prompt. So I have written, if you have any questions about the video, ask before you try to generate the titles, okay. So this is the way you can also craft your prompt, okay. It's a very powerful prompt. Now if you just click on the send button, now ChatGPT will just going to read, or AI tool will going to read your prompt, okay, and it will just going to generate the response on that basis. And you can see that before giving you the response, this AI tool has some questions, okay, like got it, if you have any specific about the video target audience, tone, okay, or unique angle, let me know, I will tailor the titles perfectly, ready when you are, okay. So now you can see that chat gpt is asking, the AI tool is asking you that okay, I can generate the titles as per your command, but give me more information, like what is the target audience, what should be the tone, what should be unique angle to the particular title, okay. And how and why this is working, because here at the end we mentioned this same thing, okay, to AI tool, that before you generate this title, if you have any questions, so ask us, okay. So it is asking us question, so when you will going to answer it, so on that basis it will just going to give you very powerful response, okay. So if I just say that my target audience is, let's say, uh, on, let's say, health, okay, or let's say weight loss, okay. And one more thing, that whenever you want to, give some particular thing, like I put the codes, so it basically give more focus to the AI tool, that I just want my target audience is weight loss, okay. So whenever you put anything in codes, so that makes that particular thing more focused, okay. So ChatGPT or any AI tool will going to focus more on this particular uh, element which is inside the codes. And it is asking what should be the tone, so I can put comma, and ChatGPT is asking me for tone, so I can say tone should be funny, okay, and friendly, okay. And unique angle, it is asking for unique angle, and unique uh, angle should be anything you love, okay. So I'm saying to chat gpt, okay, for unique angles you can basically give whatever you love, okay. So I'm giving the AI tool freedom to decide that, okay. So if I click on the send button, now you can see it will just going to give you the very powerful response. So you can see now it has make our response, very catchy, very attention grabbing, and short, concise, and direct. Okay, so here you can see fast food, more like fast wait. Here's how I dot it and one. Okay, so you can see it's somehow like funny. Okay, because we have added some tone, funny, friendly, and all that thing. Okay, so this is the very first example how you can use ChatGPT. So whenever you use any AI tool, not only ChatGPT, any AI tool, so give a role to that tool. Okay, give them more details, and also you can ask it uh, any questions any AI tool has before it can answer you. Okay, so this will going to give the very great response to you. Guys, we will going to focus on another example. Okay, the another example is prompt hack. Okay, and the give a role, and then you can also put the experience and step by step. Okay, so this is the another thing. Let me show you with the example. Okay, so sometimes what happen that we use only one chat for the conversation. Okay, and during the conversation we do not want chat gpt to include the previous conversation. Okay, suppose maybe like here you can see it's showing that memory updated. That means whenever you chat with any AI tool, so it will always going to remember whatever chat you have done in the past. So even if, let's say, this uh, prompt, okay, you can see it's about says business. Okay, and I do not want the previous prompt to interfere with the current prompt. So that's why we use one hack that is known as ignore. Okay, so the prompt hack I'm talking about is the ignore. So you can always say to ChatGPT, ignore all the previous instructions before this one. Okay, so when you will going to add this thing, okay, so ChatGPT will not going to include anything, okay, which we have conversation in the past. Suppose I have written here that I want a catchy and attention. So if you will going to write this ignore our previous instructions, it will not going to include anything even catchy or attention grabbing, nothing. Okay, so this could be the situation sometimes, okay, when we do not want chat gpt to give us any response that are related to the previous conversation. Instead, you can always open one new chat. Here just click on this new chat button and you can start a fresh chat. But sometimes there is some conditions when we do not want to create new chat. Okay, and we only want to use this chat. Okay, without including the previous conversation. So this ignore hack is very much useful. So you can use this thing ignore, okay, in the prompt, so that previous conversation any AI tool doesn't include in your uh, current prompt. Okay, and after that, again, you can give a role. Okay, like here I have given a role that you are expert in running SaaS businesses. So again I have add some role. Okay, this is very much important. Then third one is that you should give the experience. Okay, you can also add the experience here. Okay, so you can see I have added experience that uh, you have over 10 years of experience, okay, in building the SaaS websites. So you can also add some sort of a experience, okay, to make AI tool pretend that he is expert in this particular field and he has years of experience in that. So when you write this type of a thing, so this will going to give the response in more amazing way. Okay, now you just have to go ahead with another one is the step by step. So basically this prompt is more focused when you want to learn something. Okay, so here you can see that I have written your tasks. Okay, so now I'm giving the tasks that your task now is to help me to start and grow a new SaaS business. Okay, you must ask questions before answering to understand what I'm seeking. Okay, so so my friends, what I'm trying to do here is that that I'm including this let it ask question as well in the prompt too. So it's not compulsory that when we talking about any example, so it's not only compulsory that you only have to give the role, experience, and step by step. No, when you are doing the prompt engineering, okay, so whatever examples I'm giving you, so you can include the previous example, right? You can see like in example one we have given the give a role one, okay, so we have also used that give a role in the prompt to example as well. We are using it, okay, and let it ask questions, okay, so this point we are also including here as well, okay. Okay, so this is what you have to do, okay. So if you will see here, I'm just saying that you must your task is to help me to grow in the SaaS business, okay. Then I said that you must ask questions before answering, okay. So I'm just giving ChatGPT permission that if it has any sort of a question, okay, so it can ask the questions before giving the response, okay, same like the previous one, okay, which we have done here. Also you can see that I told that if you have any questions, so you can ask before you just generate the response. So same thing I have applied here as well, okay. And I said that and you must explain everything step by step. And I also said that whenever you want to make me understand about how to start the SaaS business, okay, how to start a SaaS business, so give me the step by step instruction, okay. So this is what I have said to ChatGPT. Now click on the send button and you will going to see now this prompt has become more powerful, okay, and it will just going to give us more examples, okay, sorry, more better response. Now you can see that now we are talking about how to start the sales business. So now ChatGPT has some questions, this AI tool has some questions which it want us to answer, so that when it will going to have this answer, so on that basis it will just going to give us the better response. So this is what we have told to ChatGPT, that you can ask questions, okay. So it is asking us question, okay, so let's answer these questions, okay. For example, I can say like the first point, first answer, what is the core idea or the problem your SaaS will address? So it's about, let's say, uh, link shortener tool, okay, link shortener says, okay. So it's a link shortener says, this will basically going to help to make long URL short, okay. So who is the target audience or the customer base? So I can say who wants to make link short, okay. Third number, do you have any technical background team to handle development? So I can say no, okay. Fourth one is what is your budget and timeline for launching? So it's, let's say, 2 to 3 months, okay. Now you might be thinking that why I'm how I can go to the next line, okay. So you can just simply press shift button on your keyboard and click on enter. So when you click on the shift button and enter, you will be able to go to the next line, okay. Then fifth point is what your monetization strategy. So I just want to pay as per the subscription, okay. Then point number 6 is, do you already have a niche or market in mind? No, okay. So you can see these questions ChatGPT has asked me and I have given it the response. And when I will click on send button, it will just going to now give us the step by step guide how I can start the SaaS business, okay. So here you can see it has given us the step by step. You can see here is the step by step tailored to your needs, okay. So whatever we have the conversation, so on that basis it has given us the step-by-step guide. So this is the second example how you can make your prompt very much powerful, okay. So always learn one thing, that you can even use some points from another examples as well, but make sure uh, the prompt will be very much powerful if you will going to use all these points which we will going to teach you here. Okay, it will just going to help you a lot. Okay, by the way. Okay, now guys, we will proceed with another example which we have is give a role, explain as a teacher. Okay, and age factor. Now let's just take this as an example. Okay, so here you can see that I have written one prompt that you are an expert in quantum, okay, computing. Okay, so here if you will going to see that I have given a role that you are expert in quantum computing. Okay, and after that you will going to see that I have also included years of experience. Okay, so here you can see that years of experience I have taken it from the previous point. Okay, so this is how you can just take some elements of prompt and share it with another example. Okay, so I have written these two things and then I just written here that you are expert in quantum computing and have 10 years of experience teaching science and technology to children. Okay, now I have written this. I want you to be my teacher for today and explain things like I am 5 years old. Now here if you will going to see that here I told in the prompt that explain as a teacher. So when you will going to write this prompt, okay, so what ChatGPT will going to assume that he is a teacher who basically teaches science and technology to children. So on that basis it will just going to give you the response. And also you can mention the age factor, because age factor is very much important. Why age factor? Because see, like in this example we have put like I am 6 years old kid. Okay, so on this basis ChatGPT will going to give you the response, because it knows that if it talks a very complicated if it gives very complicated response, like maybe if ChatGPT will going to use some very technical words, okay, so a 6 years old kid cannot understand that. Okay, so on that keeping in mind the age of the user, he will going to give the response. Okay, and make sure to provide some funny examples. Okay, to understand that better. Okay, so you can also do this, and even you can add some emojis, like you can say chat gpt to give the examples, and even you can say to add emojis. Okay, to give to make the response attractive. Okay, so you can just add like this, um, add emojis to the response. Okay, like this. Okay, and when you will going to click on the send button, now see the response. Okay, let's wait. Okay, absolutely fine. You can see like it's giving you the response. Okay, see the response very carefully. Let's dive into the magical world. Okay, so this is giving the response in the childish way. Why? Because we have because ChatGPT know he's trying to teach to a 6 years old kid. So this is the reason it is giving you the childish examples. Here you can see like what is the quantum computing. Imagine you have a super small hamster who can solve measures really fast. So the response is created, okay, or especially Carter for the 6 years old kid. Okay, so in case if you want to learn something with ChatGPT, so you can also specify your age, or even you can make yourself small like 6 years old kid to even understand the very complicated concepts. Okay, but if you see, if you ask this same question to ChatGPT, suppose if I copy what is wait, and if I just paste it, what is quantum computing, click on enter button. Now see the response here. You can see quantum computing is like a supercharged computer that thinks totally different way. Okay, it is using some qubits all such things. Okay, so the thing is that it is a bit complicated. Okay, but with this response you can see the everyone can understand this. Okay, because the response has been created by keeping in mind the age factor of this kid. Okay, so this is where you can also take the advantage of this prompt. Okay, so in case if you especially want to learn something, so you can use these age factors. Okay, and to make the response attractive you can use examples and emojis as well to better understand any concept. Okay, so this is a very great way you can utilize ChatGPT. Okay, now guys, the last one will be of the mixture. Okay, so you will basically going to create prompt yourself, and you will going to merge whatever elements we have told you, whatever like provide details. So all these formulas, examples which we have included, so you have to merge all of them and you have to create your own prompt. Okay, so I have an example for you. For example, here we have put one example like ignore all previous instruction before this one. So I'm just writing one new prompt, and here you can see that I used the second example element, which is prompt tag, which is the ignore. Okay, so similarly with these three examples which we have taught you, you just have to use them and you have to create your prompt. Okay, now you can see you're an expert in Python programming. You have been helping people with writing Python code for more than 20 years. Okay, so you can see I have added the role expert in Python programming. Okay, from the first one. Okay, give a role, we have included that, and from the second we have also included the experience. Okay, great. And then you have I have written your task is now to help me write a Python script for my needs. You must ask questions before answering to understand better what I'm seeking to tell. Okay, so I'm using this let it ask question element as well, which you guys can see here, that I'm just making AI to give me questions. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Okay, and also you can say like uh, okay, so you can just say or include more like add practical examples. Okay, uh, and give me explanation of script step by step. So I'm saying that okay, you will going to generate the script for me, but you also have to explain me with the practical example and give me the explanation of whatever script you will going to write step by step, right? So here you can see I have written step by step. So I've taken this from the third example step by step. You can see here, okay, from the second one step by step, examples and emojis I have told, I guess. Okay, so in this way whatever prompt you have learned, okay, so you can apply those principles or elements is within your prompt to make it more attractive. Okay, and this will going to help you to build very powerful prompt that can give you the better response. So click on the send button. Okay, and boom, here you can see now it has again asked you the question. Just give the question's answer, and then ChatGPT will just going to generate a powerful response for you. So you can see this is so amazing, right? So whatever we have told you with these practical examples, you just have to use all these elements within your prompt. This will make your prompt more powerful, and with this you can make and expect to get a very powerful output or the response with this prompt engineering. Okay, so now with these practical examples we have taught you how you can just write better prompt so that you can get the better response. And this is what prompt engineering is all about. It teaches you how to write the prompt so that you can get the better response. And as a beginner we have just given you all the amazing and powerful concepts, okay, through these examples. So these elements which you can apply within your prompt to make your prompt very much powerful, and you can expect to get a very powerful and better response as well. Okay guys, we will going to talk about some free prompt library, okay, which you can use. Okay, so right now we are trying to create our own prompts, very powerful prompts, okay, with our three examples and elements which I have shown you. But what you guys can do is you can also use it for various other purpose. Okay, for example, you can get some prompt library for, maybe you can just use some others prompt template. For example, like in our website, if you just search for Kuku courses, click on enter, and you can just go to this first website, kukucourses.com. Just go to this website, and from here you can just click on this access free library. Click on this, and let's say from here you can see we have some prompt templates like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So for example, here let's say this one, in video AI prompt template. Okay, you can just open this, let's say click on view, and this way just going to give you some prompt template which you can basically copy it and you can use it. Okay, so you can directly copy it and you can use it here. Okay, you can just go here, or you can basically open new chat, maybe paste the prompt template, which is this one. Now after you guys do this, okay, so you can see that this is a prompt template. Now it's already a prompt template. Now this prompt template will basically going to help you to turn any text to videos. Okay, so for that this particular template is all about. Okay, so you, if you want to convert any text into videos, you can use this prompt template, which is kind of a very powerful. Okay, and the thing is that whenever we provide any template, so we also provide video related to that. Okay, so make sure you also watch this video. So this video will teach you how to convert any text prompt to video with in video AI and ChatGPT. Okay, so if you will going to watch this video, you will better going to understand that. But I just want to tell you that we also provide some amazing powerful templates, prompt templates, which you can directly copy and paste it and use it. And to understand how to use it properly, we also have provided some guide. Okay, so you can also access this free library. Also like this one, YouTube videos to blogging post. If you want to convert any YouTube videos to a powerful SEO optimized blogging post, so for this, for that we have this prompt. Click on view. Here also we have, you can see powerful prompt template 1 and 2 prompt template. Okay, now you can simply again copy and paste it. Okay, like here, just copy and paste it. Okay, like it is, it will ask you to change something, like you have to enter the keyword, what will be the length of the article, blog language will be in which language, English, Hindi, tone of that. Okay, but to use this prompt template, we always suggest you guys to watch the video as well, because this video is all about how to use this prompt template. Okay, so using this prompt only, you can just convert any video, YouTube video, to a blog article. Okay, which is a very powerful thing. So you can also use a free library. Okay, but to use it, to use our prompt properly, you have to make sure that you also watch the video related to that as well. Okay, which is just amazing. And similarly you can see other prompt and so on. Okay, so which is kind of a very much interesting. Okay, so make sure you just come to our free library and try to explore this prompt templates. Okay, this will really going to help you out, my friends. Okay, this is a free library. Also we have some paid library. If you just go to the library at the top, you can see just for $23 lifetime access, you can just get all our prompt template, code snippets and AI generated videos. Suppose if you click on this creative prompt, so this is not free, you have to pay for that. Okay, but if you are interested, you can access it. For example, here you can see YouTube SEO, story generator SEO optimized content on 5 keywords, medium content generator, Quora prompt to write best answer. So we have a very powerful prompt. So you can see all these are prompts, okay, which you can use it. But if you try to access it, it will tell you to sign up for the membership. Okay, so you can just click on the sign up button, and here you can just join this library for $23 lifetime one time offer. Okay, and you can access all this prompt. Okay, so you can take this as the advantage, but make sure you always come to our website and also try to check the free libraries and see the powerful prompts which we have. Okay, and also make sure watch the video related to that prompt that will going to guide you. Like here, if you open, let's say, this prompt. Okay, so this prompt will basically going to teach you how to use this prompt. Okay, to use this prompt properly, you can watch this video. Okay, so same case, so you can also use our powerful prompt templates for free as well. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to tell you over here. Okay, now guys, of course we have our templates. Now you can also get some templates from the internet. Okay, suppose you can just write like, let's say, SEO prompt templates, search for it, and you will going to find, let's say, ChatGPT prompts for SEO, 35 best ChatGPT prompts for SEO, and so on. Okay, so you can use or open any one of them, and you can basically copy and paste their prompt templates. Like use rfook, not this one, I guess. Okay, wait, so here you can see, like, this is the prompt they are using: find keywords idea for following. Okay, so this is the prompt template. Okay, now this is another prompt: suggest keyword ideas beginning from. Okay, and then continue. So they have also given you the example as well. Okay, so here you can see create a content brief on the topic. Okay, include main keyword, meta description, and so on. So basically, for whatever purpose you want prompt, so you can just go for that. Okay, this is another hack. Okay, SEO prompt templates. Or maybe you want something for, let's say, uh, cooking uh, chicken prompt templates maybe. Okay, so 9 best for recipes. Okay, you will going to get something here. Just search for it and you will find prompts which you can use. Okay, like this one, ChatGPT prompt. Just copy and paste it. Just go here and just paste it here and just change whatever you want. Okay, like provided by. Okay, just replace that. Okay, um, provided by, let's say, now maybe. Okay, include ingredients. Here you can just replace with your location. For example, I live in, let's say, India. Click on enter button and boom. So you can see you can use some other templates as well from the internet. And the another hack will be, you can just re-optimize this prompt. Okay, it's already optimized, but you can re-optimize any of the prompt. For example, here we have written this prompt. Okay, this prompt, so I can just copy this prompt, sorry, and you can just re-optimize this prompt. Okay, for example, you can say like this: re-optimize below prompt. Okay, put colon, click on shift and enter button, click on shift and enter button to go to next line, and under course paste the previous prompt. Okay, so this was the previous prompt, so we are saying ChatGPT that we have this prompt, so re-optimize this prompt. Okay, so you can just click on send button and ChatGPT will just going to re-optimize this prompt for you. You can see here it's a re-optimized prompt which you can use. Okay, so if you ever think that any of your prompt is not that much useful, so you can re-optimize that prompt and you can use that prompt. Okay, so you can use this prompt and you can use this prompt wherever you want to. For example, this one. Okay, you can see, awesome. So this is what I just wanted to teach you, my friends, that you can use some hacks by using some other prompt template, you can just search for that in the internet and you can use it, or you can re-optimize any of the prompt existing prompt templates with ChatGPT itself. Okay, I just want to tell you that you can use this prompt engineering skills under various field. Okay, there can be different industry. Okay, so how you can do that? So for first example, I just want to tell you, wait. So now I will just going to give you how you can use prompt engineering, let's say in any industry. Okay, with some practical example. For example, first you can use in data analytics. So you all know what data analytics is. If you don't know, so wait, let me show you. In case if you don't know what data analytics is, so just search for Kuku courses, click on enter, just go to this website kukucourses.com, and then from here just click on watch free courses. Okay, uh, and also select this free courses here. Okay, that's it, and just search for data, click on enter, and then from here you will basically going to see this one, data analytics for beginners with Microsoft Excel. So just open this particular course, and my friends, you can see with the help of data analytics what we can do is that we can just show the data in amazing way. So that is what about data analytics. And if you are interested to learn about data analytics, so from scratch what data analytics is and everything has been covered for beginners. And the best thing is that you can use ChatGPT, that means the prompt engineering. Okay, ChatGPT is all about prompt engineering. Okay, how ChatGPT works, it only works when you will going to provide prompts to it. Okay, so ChatGPT is all about prompts. So in data analytics also you can use ChatGPT. So if you are the person who are from, let's say, data analytics background and want to know how to utilize ChatGPT, so this is the best course. So simply it's complete a free course, click on start learning button, and you will going to find two courses here. One course is of 2 hours 20 minutes and another one is of 1 hour 15 minutes approx. Okay, so in both of them we have used ChatGPT. Okay, so click on this play button. Welcome to this free data analytics course. So the amazing thing, okay, and make sure you just go ahead and watch these courses. Okay, this will just going to help you a lot. Hey guys, welcome to this Power Query course. Okay, okay, so in this course, so you can just go ahead in this data, you can see. Okay, and we will going to use ChatGPT for it. Okay, so this is the best way. I'm not sure in which particular part we have explained the example with the ChatGPT, I suppose. Wait, not this one. Hmm, wait, I guess, but in all the courses which we are just showing you, we are using ChatGPT for that. Less than 20 field is written less. You will going to put over here, okay, like this, and let's say if, so you can see here, like here we have used ChatGPT. Okay, so for data analytics also, like how to create interactive graphs, how to find some problems in the data. So for each and everything ChatGPT has been utilized. And how do you use ChatGPT? So for that you have to apply proper prompts, so that is also covered in this free course. Okay, so the very first thing which you guys can understand is that in data analytics you will be able to use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is all about prompt engineering. Okay, ChatGPT only works when you will going to put the prompt. Okay, so when you will going to put the prompt, then only ChatGPT will be able to answer you, right? So if you want to use prompt engineering in your data analytics, so still you can use it. Okay, so this is the first place where you can use data analytics. Okay, and I have shared you the free resource where you can learn more about it. Okay, now guys, another use case will be of blogging and SEO. So you can use ChatGPT prompt engineering techniques for blogging and doing SEO. Okay, so that this is very important. Okay, so what I suggest you guys is to just go here and just search for the SEO. Okay, so here you guys will going to see this particular guy will build WordPress blogging website plus blogging with ChatGPT. So this is a complete course that we're just going to guide you how to do blogging with SEO optimized content. Okay, so that is very powerful, and even this is what I recommend. Okay, so if you just open this particular course, click on the start learning button, and watch this complete free course. This will just going to guide you how to create a blogging website and how you can just do blogging okay, with SEO optimized content with the chat gpt. Now chat gpt means with prompt engineering. Okay, of course you will going to use prompts to do the blogging, so this is also a way you can just utilize chat gpt, okay, for blogging and SEO as well. So this is also a very powerful thing. Okay, so you can see that prompt engineering is very much important in whatever field you are in right now. Okay, so in every field prompt engineering will going to help you a lot. Okay, so in case if you don't know what blogging and SEO is, so suppose if you just go at very bottom and click on the read free blogs, and here you guys will going to see blogging means we just write some articles and people read this article. This is what the blogging is all about. Okay, so from so in this field also you can just go ahead and you know do the blogging and write the SEO optimized content without any AI problem. Okay, so this is where you can use prompt engineering as well. Okay, now guys, you can also use prompt engineering for your coding skills as well. Okay, so this is just an amazing thing. Okay, so basically you can help you can take the help of prompt engineering to write some code for you. Okay, so you can see if I just show you with one example. Suppose I just go ahead with that. Okay, suppose I just come up over here and if I just go to my website. Okay, just go to my website cococourses.com. Okay, and in this website if you will just sign up or login. Okay, just sign up or do the login. In case if you don't have the account, you can just register for free, or in case I already have, so I will just going to login. Okay, now my friends, if you will just going to do login and if you just go to tools. Okay, so here you guys can see I have created these tools: YouTube title generator, SEO keyword generator, content idea generator, social media, and many more. So suppose if I click on YouTube title generator, click on access to this tool. If I click on access to this tool, and suppose if I just write here like prompt engineering. Okay, so this tool will going to help us to generate the title. So suppose if I click on generate titles, and then you will basically be able to see that this tool will just going to generate the title. Okay, so I guess okay, insufficient quota, because I guess I have not having points, I suppose. Wait, okay, so I don't have that much of points, so it has just shown the error, but it's very simple and clear cut that using this prompt engineering you can also create some keywords. Okay, so this is basically the power of chat gpt, and this is what I just want to tell you, that we have used and generated these tools using prompt engineering itself. Okay, with chat gpt. So this is what I just wanted to tell you. Okay, which is very much important, that uh, prompt engineering can also help you to do the coding as well, and you can just write the complete code, or you can just create some applications, some AI tools, some web-based applications, and plenty of other things with uh, prompt engineering itself. Okay, and it's very powerful, and for that you can basically go to the courses. Okay, just go to courses and just click on free courses and just search for tools. Okay, wait, just search for tools, click on enter button, and then you will going to see this build SaaS AI tools inside the WordPress with ChatGPT API. Okay, just go to this course, watch this free course. Okay, it's totally free. Click on start learning button, and then you will be able to understand that using prompt engineering how you can generate codes. Okay, so this is another way you can just explore. Okay, so I'm just giving you one example how powerful prompt engineering is all about. If you will going to write the better prompt, okay, uh, so it can also help you to generate a complete code which you can directly copy and paste. And the real example is here, where you can watch these courses and you can just get the idea how powerful prompt engineering is all about. Okay, so this is all about the coding part. Okay, you can just do prompt engineering uh, to even write some complete code and create some applications, tools, and many more. Guys, another industry, so there can be many industry. Okay, so it's not only limited to what I'm writing here right now. Let's say in digital marketing, so even if you just go here to X, click on, watch free courses from the site. Okay, and you will going to find plenty of, just directly search here instead of doing individually. You can just search for ChatGPT and just search here for the free courses. Click on the free courses and you will going to find all the free courses. Okay, from data analytics, you can use prompt engineering. Okay, you can use prompt engineering to create custom API. Okay, you can use prompt engineering to build SaaS business. Okay, for SEO, for medium platform you can use prompt engineering. For affiliate marketing you can use prompt engineering. Okay, for SEO purpose, for MailChimp. Okay, so there are plenty of ways. Even for paid ads, you can see in majority of the course we have used uh, ChatGPT. So ChatGPT means, okay, see, the concept is very simple. When we talk about ChatGPT, so ChatGPT will only going to work when you will going to do prompt engineering, right? Because ChatGPT is totally based on prompt engineering. Until unless you will not going to ask any questions. Questions means prompt to ChatGPT, it will not going to work. So it's all about, ChatGPT is all about prompt engineering. So you can see prompt engineering can help you for the various different purposes, my friends. Okay, and this is what I suggest you guys. You can see to generate, even to generate an image, you can use ChatGPT. So this is just the amazing and very powerful skill which you are learning right now. Okay, so make sure that explore our website and you will just going to find tons of amazing courses, free courses. Okay, and the best thing is that maybe you can just go ahead and check our library free courses and explore all the courses we have, okay, for free. Okay, this will only going to boost your prompt engineering skills more and more. Okay, so we will going to talk about how you can use prompt engineering with external uh, you know services. Okay, so what does this mean? So guys, suppose you're, let's say, a developer. Okay, you are a developer, or maybe you want to use any third party application. Okay, so there can be many situation when you wanted uh, you know to use prompt engineering. Okay, so like suppose you are working with, let's say, Python. Okay, you are developing something and you want to do prompt engineering and want to get some answers, okay, some response or output directly to your code. So for that also prompt engineering is very much useful. Now, this is a very kind of a very beginner friendly guide which I will going to provide you for absolutely free as well. Okay, so what you can do is that you can just go to access free library, and here you will going to see this one. Okay, advanced prompt to try inside Python. So make sure you just go ahead to this particular tool. Okay, this particular library. In case if you don't find it, so just press Ctrl and F on Windows and Command and F on Mac. Okay, and just search for this particular code, DFD. Okay, you will see this thing. So just make sure you select this one and click on the view button. And after you will going to do this, so you will be able to do prompt engineering with some third party application. So this will just going to open your mind and give you more idea how you can take prompt engineering to very next level. Okay, it's completely for beginners as well. So make sure you just go ahead, and we have just explained each and everything. Okay, so you can simply go ahead and watch this complete free video guide. This will just going to help you, and also you can just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, this will really going to help us to boost. Okay, and you can get lots of free knowledge there as well. Okay, so simply click on this courses channel and just subscribe it. By the way, you can watch it. So with this, my friends, you can just take the prompt engineering to very next level, and you, it will just going to be a very eye opener for you how this prompt engineering skill can really be so much amazing. Okay, even you can use it inside some third party applications, so maybe in Python or any coding applications or anywhere you want. And that is exactly what this particular guide will going to cover up. Okay, so make sure you explore this as well. This will just going to boost it up. The reason why you can see that this complete video is only about 1 hour 45 minutes, okay, approx. So I do not want to teach you this same thing again here. Okay, this will just going to unnecessary going to increase the length or duration of this video. So it's better you just go ahead and watch this free guide, and this can really going to help you out with this. Okay, so I hope that you guys have learned a lot of things in this free course. Okay, so as a bonus, we have already shared with you lots of our other free courses. Okay, but I just wanted to make you guys know that you can just explore our free courses. We have plenty of the courses, from data analytics to API. You can see from API to SaaS AI tools, email marketing course, affiliate marketing course, and you can just go to next pages, and you will going to find plenty of amazing courses that can really help you out. Okay, but one more thing which I just want to tell you, this is about the free courses, but in our website you can also have the paid courses like Meta Facebook at 16 hours course, Canva course 9 hours course, mutual fund 6 hours course. Okay, so we do have also some paid courses that can really be helpful for you. Okay, so this is what I suggest you guys to grab our membership, because all these courses we provide is under our membership. It will really going to help you out. Okay, and in future we will going to launch more prompt engineering and all these courses, so you can just take the advantage of it. Okay, so our website is not only limited to talking nothing. Okay, we only provide valuable knowledge, and this is why I created this website to help you. Okay, so we have two plans, yearly and lifetime plan. You can just explore all of them, and you can get 50% discount in this lifetime plan as well. Okay, make sure you just go ahead and grab this lifetime deal. And if you want to get 50% discount in this lifetime deal, make sure you watch this video. This video will guide you how to buy our membership and get 50% discount in this lifetime plan. Okay, but still, purchasing from our website is like you doing the normal e-commerce website, but we still recommend you to watch this video, by the way. Okay, but you can explore our AI tools. Like we have created these AI tools and it's working. Okay, so suppose you just go to access to AI tools, and suppose if I just write here some prompt engineering. Okay, suppose right now I just write here prompt engineering. Okay, and if I click on generate titles, so you can see it will just going to generate the title for us. You can see which we can copy and we can use it. Okay, similarly you can create some powerful AI tools, and it will going to work on the basis of point system. So you can see current point I have this one, and if you refresh it right now, because I have used it, okay, so the point will going to reduce, you can see. Okay, so this is how helpful it is. Now people can buy more points, okay, from your website. So all these things we have taught in our premium courses itself. Okay, so if you just go here to the courses, so we have lots of amazing courses, my friends. It can really help you to boost your knowledge. Make sure you just explore it. For example, you just go to tools, and you will just going to find our courses. Okay, not this one, let's wait. You can see this one, turn WordPress into a SaaS with ChatGPT and OpenAI API. This course will going to help you to integrate this functionality of a point system on your website. So if you guys are interested and want to learn amazing skills, so our website is the best place. You can see from affiliate marketing 8-hour course, plenty of amazing courses we do have in our website. So make sure you explore all of them. It will really going to help you out. Okay, so all the best, and this is what I just wanted to teach you about prompt engineering. Okay.